This is London St Pancras International. Bob passengers here before heading down to Bedford. Your departure from here is 11:05. So press T to open the doors, I for the instrument lights because it's kind of dark. Log into here. Like that. Reverse key in. Reverse it to neutral. Reset the very loud AWS. There's a Meridian out to Sheffield. 1 Foxtrot 25. Take a look outside. Headlights. Destination is Nottingham. And we are ready for departure. We need to put on the DRA. So wait for the door to close. Next stop is Luton Airport Parkway at 11:26. So release the brake, power to notch 2. I was expecting like a guard buzzer because I don't think this train is driver only operated. So departing St Pancras, the speed limit is 15 miles an hour and we have 29 miles to Luton Airport Parkway. So we're on the Dovetail Games Midland Main Line from St Pancras to Bedford, and we're going from St Pancras to Bedford in 180. So the 180 reskin is from Major Wells as part of his or their Class 180 Revamp, and the sound mod is from SMT. In the 180 EMR livery. People going nowhere, inevitably. Oh yeah, and the cab fix is, I honestly don't remember where I got it. I got it from somewhere, don't really remember where. So that line to the right is high speed 1 towards France, or we go left towards the middle main line, towards Bedford. Meridian coming in from Nottingham, 1 Bravo 26. So yeah, next station we'll pass through will be Kentish Town, where the Thameslink trains join. Yeah, the horn is the same. I wonder if the AP will ever do like Class 180 Revamp. No, Class 180 Enhancement. Because the model for the 180 is pretty good, apart from the nose. The nose is too wrong. But the cab is pretty decent. I'm pretty sure AP could do the GSMR, just like they did with the 377. Also, maybe do something with the TMS. And the sounds definitely need updating. We have a cab light, which is cool. Another Meridian. So if you want to drive this for yourself, a link to ATS will be in the description where you can download the scenario and drive it for yourself. Well, assuming you have other requirements. For this scenario, there aren't that many. It's just a bunch of reskins mainly. Also, someday we will have a drivable quality 700 because we can use it on the East Coast Main Line South, London Brighton, Midland Main Line, Sutton and Mull Valley Rail on ATS. It has so much use. Maybe you could take it like, and maybe you could take it on like a test run up to Crewe or something. So leaving the tunnel, we're coming up on West Hampstead Thameslink, and over the top will be the North London line between Willesden and Gospel Oak. This is West Hampstead Thameslink. .700 going Bedford Brighton 9 Tango 25. God, the livery looks so nice. Okay, next station will be Cricklewood. On the right is Cricklewood Depot, used by, I think it's Thameslink and EMR. Speed limit is now 110. So if you want to know why 180s are with EMR, it's because whole trains replace the 180s with new IETs. Yay, more IETs will be everywhere. So the 180s became redundant, so instead of going to the storage, EMR took them on to replace their like VP 185 HSCs. So for that, I have seen pictures of EMR 180s in real life and videos on YouTube. I haven't seen any in real life because Corona. But the 180s, they really do suit the EMR livery with the white and the purple. It looks really smart. So I think the limit is 110 all the way to Bedford. So passenger view looks exactly the same with the, I think it's chess and what the hell is that meant to be? And a couple of plug sockets. And why am I literally in the seat? www.grandcentralrail.com. This is, I don't know what this is. Mill Hill Broadway. Yeah, that first one was Hendon, and then Cookwood. The next station will be Elstree and Borehamwood. Then Radlett, St Albans, Happenden, Luton Airport Parkway, Luton, Leagrave, Flitwick, and Bedford. I think I might have missed out a couple of stations. See, 180. The default 180 comes in Grand Central livery. Would have been nice to have it in more liveries, but you know, dovetail. So liveries you could have had with the 180 are like first Barbie, the first livery they came in. You could have had first Great Western Dynamic Lights. You could have Hull Trains. You could have Grand Central. You could have Northern. You could have what else? EMR. 180s have had a bunch of different liveries. Ow. Just hit the desk. L Street and Borehamwood station. Should be limited now back up to 110. Yeah, Midland Line in winter looks pretty nice. Not like a frozen wasteland like North Wales Coast. So next station will be Radlett, and we have 50 miles to Luton Airport Parkway. So this scenario is called 1 Delta 26 1105 St Pancras to Nottingham. When Hull Trains' new Class 802 3 units entered service, their Class 180 units became redundant and were transferred to East Midlands Railway. Now they're in service, replacing the HCs that were transferred from Grand Central. Today, you're in charge of Unit 180 111. Depart 180 with service 1 Delta 26. Not like much. 1 Delta 26, the 1105 departure from St Pancras to Nottingham. But you are only going as far as Bedford, calling out Luton Airport Parkway on the way, date 14th of December 2020. So yeah, I made this scenario ages ago. I think that last station was Radlett. Next one is St Albans. In about 3 miles. 5 miles. Meridian from Sheffield, 1 Charlie 30. Someday it would be cool to have like a Midland Mainline merge, or then Midland Mainline merge, from like all the way from St Pancras to Sheffield and Nottingham. The only bit we're missing is Leicester to Bedford. I'm not too sure how far that really is. Leicester to Nottingham. Leicester to Bedford. Leicester to Bedford is about 65 miles. So yeah, we're missing 65 miles of the Midland Main Line. Hopefully one day we could have that in TS and drive the whole MML. Come on, brake faster. I'm not too sure how long the scenarios would make, because you have Thameslink trains from St Pancras to Bedford, then you have the quiet bit between Bedford and Leicester. Then you have cross country and then everything else from like Leicester to Nottingham. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours. Coming up on St Albans City. Next one is Harpenden. Take a thumbnail shot. I think the thumbnail shot might be at Luton Airport Parkway. Limit is now 110. It's in the Medliner. I don't drive this route enough. Of course, we don't have like a 200. All you can do is like EMR stuff. So 7 miles left. Think of some things to say. Can't really think of anything. So I think the Hadfield rail crash in 2001 was 20 years ago today. So if you don't know about the Hadfield rail crash, it's basically what happened was a Class 91 set derailed at Hadfield. I think it was because of a broken rail. I think Railtrack became bankrupt because of the fines, I think. Maybe that's completely wrong. Coming up on Harpenden. You're not too sure what happened to the Mark IV coaches or the train. I think it was repaired, I think. Maybe some things were scrapped. I'm not too sure about it. Okay, try to keep the speed at 105. Only a few miles left to Luton Airport Parkway. So stopping at St Pancras, Luton, Bedford. So it's not a very long route if you drive it non-stop. I think it's about 35 minutes. So 195. Although if AP did do like one of these enhancement, how many people would actually buy it? Because I haven't really seen that many 180 scenarios lately, or videos, or anything. Speaking of which, I wonder how well the set sold, the 411 and the 412. Because it is the most advanced DLC in Train Sim to date, but it also costs 30 quid, which is more than the route, so... I wonder how much the set actually sold. Did it sell pretty well? Did it sell really poorly? Okay, start braking for Luton Airport Parkway. How is playing Train Sim? Cool. Come on. Stop. I might overshoot this bit. Come on, stop. Arrival into Luton Airport Parkway. Next stop is Bedford, arriving at 11:40. So it's about to Luton Airport Parkway. Speed limit is 90 miles an hour. We have 20 miles to Bedford. So it should be there in the next 15 minutes. Next station will be Luton, which is coming up literally right now. That 12-car train didn't even fit on the platform. Next station will be Leagrave. There's an EMR 360. On test. Sorry, on test. From Kettering, Severley Siding to Kentish Town. 3 Yankee 52. Yeah, I want to do more videos on the 180. Just that they're a bit limited on where they can go. Maybe I might do another one on the JT MML. So I think EMR are using the 180s on the St Pancras to Nottingham trains. Not too sure about Sheffield. This is Leagrave. Next station will be Harlington, then Flitwick, then Bedford. So 50 miles left. It kind of needs to think about things to talk about. I guess I should have read the news, like Real Magazine or something. It's like topics of discussion. I guess I could talk about more about 180s. So in real life, I think I've seen all the 180s, all of them, when they were with Hull trains and Grand Central. I think the last time I saw a 180 in real life was in York. I think. Yeah, it's definitely York. Because since COVID happened, Grand Central has been suspending their services. So 180s have been largely redundant, as with the company. Yeah, I like 180s. Very interesting train. I think they're the only diesel hydraulic DMU in the UK. I think that's the case. Harlington. By the way, I don't know all the stations by heart. I have Photon Trains open on my laptop with all the stations on it. Next station is Flitwick. So before Corona, you know, when Grand Central was actually operating trains, the closest 180s came to me closest 180s came to me was Bradford Interchange, with Grand Central's King's Cross to Bradford trains. Yeah, I bet it would look really weird seeing a train from Bradford to King's Cross. You know, whenever I want to say Bradford, I can say Bedford. That was Flitwick. Next station will be Bedford, in about 9.5 miles. I think I might do more scenarios in the 325 at night time. I know night time isn't everybody's preference for driving time, but I think it's atmospheric. You get to see everything like lit up. I also need to drive the Cambridge Peterborough at night. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. I think it's 100. I think it's 100 just through this tunnel, then back to 110 after it. So in the passenger view, it looks very atmospheric with the lights. www.grandcentralrail.com with the scrolling text. Please do not leave cases or parcels, God that's bright, unattended anywhere on the station. Any unattended articles are likely to be removed without warning. Yes, the famous words. Only any unattended articles are likely to be removed without warning. Or destroyed or damaged by the security services. So again, hopefully Armstrong Powerhouse, they do something with the 180. Because it has its uses. You can drive it on JT's Western Main Lines out of Paddington, you can drive it on here, you can drive it on the East Coast Main Line South, East Coast Main Line Peterborough to York, you can drive it on DP Simulation North East England, you can drive it on JT's Midland Main Line. You can travel on lots of different routes. Lots of different routes. I've been thinking of doing like a pull-away compilation. So like every 10 videos I do like a pull-away compilation of the train pulling away from a station, so you can hear the audio. Actually, now that I say it out loud, it sounds really stupid. I'll just do it anyway to see how it performs. So yeah, not too far from Bedford. So in Bedford we are due into platform 4 on the down fast. Because I think after Bedford it goes to double track. I'm not entirely familiar with the Midland Main Line. Well, until all of it comes to TS. Someday. Is that braking for Bedford? So coming up on the right soon will be Bedford Caldwell Depot, used by Thameslink to clean and store their 700s. Their many 700s, with their many coaches. What the? Why has my frame rate gone to shit? I think it's because of all the 700s. So this is Bedford, where the video ends. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this drive along the MML. So subscribe for more interesting content. Like the video if you're so inclined. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, follow me on Twitch for like scenario creation live streams and driving stuff. So arrival into Bedford.